What's up, guys? It's your boy back at you with another video. You get me? This is the next episode of the escape plan out here, and I'm in a good mood today. You get me? Because the plan continues. We ain't quitting out here this time. This time it's done. Like, you know when you just know something's done. It's just done. I'm already escaped mentally. You get me? So like, the fact that the financial aspect's about to come. You know what I mean? I've got to stay positive anyway, otherwise I've already failed. So, basically, I don't know what I'm reaching over here for. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to say what I go on. Basically, for those of you who are unaware, this is basically me documenting my journey to freedom via reselling, and hopefully I can diversify in the future. But basically, for the foreseeable future, this is an eBay thing, you get me? So, subscribe to the channel, all them thing there, share the video, check out man's Instagram. I'm looking for my board. Basically, guys, this board here, I've put together like a board, and it's all it is like a calendar of the month. So I have to refresh it every month, and it basically is how much I've sold versus how much I've listed. And that's kind of, you can see this on eBay, but I feel like it's better to have like an actual visual version there, which I can edit and thing, you get me? Whereas eBay, you have to click in and out of stuff, and it's not always there, you get me? So that's how I know if I'm on track. And I'm officially on month 3 now. We started on the 7th of November, or I started on the 7th of November. I've been doing eBay for a long time, but I basically decided I'm going to take it serious, you get me, and try and change my financial circumstance rather than just having fun. Having fun with it. So basically, month 1 I was behind, month 2 I was behind. Month 1 I actually only okay, let's talk about where I'm supposed to be by the end of the year. I'm supposed to list 1 item for every hour of the day, so I'm supposed to have 24 sales a day versus 24 listings a day. By the end of the year, that's like my goal. So, list 24 a day, sell 24 a day. But basically, I've got to like increase my listings like a little bit at a time, basically, as the months go on, innit? So month 1 should have been like, well, I have 2 accounts, so this is where it gets a little bit finicky, guys. And if you've watched my other episodes, you already know this. I had 2 accounts, so I was supposed to be doing like, by the end of the year, 12 listings, 12 sales on one account and half on the other. But basically, one account was my clothing account, which is like my main account, and the other account's like my hard goods account, which is like my everything account. I decided I'm going to focus mainly on my clothing account because that's the one I enjoy most. It's the easiest for me to source. Just everything about the clothing account makes sense for me, whereas the hard goods account, sales are dwindling. Like, I can get hard goods items, but especially right now, it's out of car boot season, and like the way I'm sourcing is clothing, you get me? So I'm putting my hard goods aside, not to say that the goal's out the window. I'm basically just transferring all my efforts to the clothing account, so I'm going to be... Hold on, I've got to shut these kids up. Right, guys, kids just come back from school going nuts. Anyway, so I'm putting all my efforts into the clothing account. So before I changed my plan, it was supposed to be incrementally listing 1 extra item a day on each account. But now, because everything's compounded onto the one account, I guess it's going to have to be like 2 listings. I've got to list 2 extra a day every month. So, for example, month 1 should have been 2 listings a day. Month 2 should have been 4. Month 3, 6. 12. Yeah, two listings a day. Correct me if I'm wrong. My math could be fucked there, but I feel like that's what I'll have to do, is increase 2 listings a day until I get to 24 listings a day. And then eventually by the end of the year, we're just going to sit at 24 listings a day and just suck in all the monies for like a minute. And then we'll decide when we're going to grow again. So that's basically my escape plan, long story short. And it all comes down to basically the items that I'm going to pick over the next 365 days, you get me? Like, if I choose shit items, I'm going to make no money. If I choose good items, then potentially I could have at least a little bit of the freedom which I'm after. I'm not saying I'm going to be completely free, but compared to how I'm living now, any type of freedom is a bonus, you get me? So basically that's my plan, guys. So, this month is month 3, and I'm way behind. I've decided this month's basically like month 1, because month 1, I just got a job, and I got fired from that job basically. I had about 3 jobs in like that first month. The second month I then had a job, and I spent the whole month just trying to get on my feet. Because the first month I only listed 9 items. Month 2 I listed 31 items. Now it's month 3. We're on the 6th, and I've already listed 12 items. I've listed 2 items every single day. Let me just show you here, guys. This is month 1 here. You can see all the 2s. I basically listed 2 items every single day since the start of this month, which is nothing. But for me, it's month 1. So I'm 2 months behind. So next month, the end of this month, I need to go up to listing 4 a day. Which is scaring me because I've never listed 4 a day consistently ever. I've never been at that. I've done 2 a day for a minute. I've had a month where my biggest month I've probably listed like 90 items and like altogether, which is a lot for me. So I'm like, this month if I stick to my goal, what's 2 times 10? That's 20. Times that by 3 over a month. That's like 60 listings. So if I stick to my goal, I should be at 60 listings. I feel like I'm going to struggle to do that this month because I've listed 12 and I've sold 3 this month, so my listings is way outdoing my sales. Thankfully, the sales I do get are good sales, and I get cheap items, but there's going to come a point real soon, if my sales don't pick up, that I'm going to have no money to source. And I've got like a pile of like 6 or 7 items which have been returned over the months, which I've basically been lazy about. So I've got that as a couple days back up. But right now, as it stands, I've got only this 1 item here, which I've actually purchased to list. It's like, this is going up today. It's a Wrangler's all-weather gear. They're basically Wrangler's leggings, fam. Since when did Wranglers do leggings? I don't know. But I got them for 11. And I'm hoping to make something. I might have got them cheaper than 11, actually. Is there a price on here? Oh, no. The woman peeled. That's another thing, man. The woman peeled the price off in the shop, innit? But I think that was 11. So I got to make my money back on them. And basically, guys, I've just been sourcing 2 items a day, and over this week I've got some swaggery. I've got like these. This is probably my favourite item I've sourced in a while. It's like these nylon. Let me just get them out. They're basically nylon Nike trackies. I went to the Nike outlet store. They had a whole rail of these for like, they were £17 to be fair, $16.95. But just go online and look how much nylon Nike trackies and size XL go for. Anywhere from like 40 to 60 pounds, man. Like brand new with tags, and they're like a retro style. They're swag. I sold one, but the guy cancelled on me, so I'm pissed. So I've relisted that, and basically, yeah, I've just been getting. Basically, my goal is to fill my store with brand new swaggery. I'll do used items still, but I got 2 used items today actually. These 2. So basically, they might even be the same size, but it's like 2 Lee jeans basically. I paid like a £5 each for them, which is more than I like to pay. But in this one shop, the woman does me offers every time from, and I just thought I'll just pay full price today because my sales are going to be going up anyway. So I'm going to be going back there spending a lot more, and maybe she'll hook me up a lot more in the future if I just pay full price sometimes. So that's just like a strategy of mine. Pay full price sometimes. So basically that's it, guys. Today was just kind of wanted to update and say basically what my goal was this month, because that's what I think the title of this video is basically going to be like January's goals, innit? And January's goals for me, or call it New Year's resolution or whatever. My New Year's resolution was to build this eBay store to achieve some sort of freedom in my life, you get me? And like I started that early, so like the end of the year doesn't really mean shit to me other than like it's a fresh month, you get me? So basically this month's goal is 2 listings a day, every single day. I know I'm behind, but it doesn't matter. The end goal's still the same. We still have to get there somewhere, and I have to choose a starting point. And this is my starting point. 2 listings a day, all month. I'm going to really struggle, but I'm hoping by the end of this month, I just start achieving some decent, just some more consistency in sales so I can keep the listings coming, because if I don't do that this month, next month's going to be real tight. But I feel like this whole journey is going to be tight. But the one thing I want to stress that I am doing in this, and I feel like this is what's going to separate my eBay store from everyone else's eBay stores. Not everyone else's, because there's some people who smash it and follow certain rules which pretty much prevent you from failure. And the one rule I'm following, which is I'm hoping is going to prevent me from failure, is 100% of this money goes back into the eBay. 100%. I don't spend 31p on nothing. I don't buy bread and milk out of it. I don't put nothing. Every last penny, that basically everything I sell through eBay goes back to eBay for the foreseeable future. Then when I'm at a point where I'm chilling, then I can pay myself a wage. Until that point, I'm basically broke. So it's not like I'm gonna be like, even I've just got to be disciplined with it. You get me? I just have to be disciplined, and maybe I can pay myself a wage in a year. We don't know. I don't know, but like that's my goal, and that's my plan. So hopefully, if this video aligns with anyone's deciding to do something similar, if you want to follow man's journey, just subscribe to the channel, smash the like button. You get me? And maybe I can teach you something. Maybe I can show you some shit that I've sold, and you guys can copy. You know what I mean? Because I've made a couple sales. I've sold 3 things this month, guys. You get me? But basically, I sold 16 last month, so I basically got to sell more than 16 this month. So that's my goal. I'm pretty sure I can do it. I want to sell at least fucking 30. One for every day. So I've just got to have a couple good weekends, basically. But other than that, guys, I appreciate everyone. I'm not going to ramble on because I've got the 12-hour shift tonight. I'm working 12-hour shifts, you know. And I'm still trying to grow this thing, but like, fuck it. Like, I'm not motivated at all to do any of this, I'll be honest with you guys, but I've chosen discipline. I've chosen it. I don't want to do it at all, but if I don't do it, I'm going to be in this same perpetual state of struggle forever, basically. So that's my decision. I appreciate everyone for following. my small goal on YouTube, actually, let's talk about this before I just check out this video. I do have I'm just cutting here because people are outside my house. My small goal on YouTube is to basically get to 100 subscribers over like these next couple of weeks. I want to get 100 subscribers. I'm on 80 now, so if I hit 100 subscribers, then once we've done that, then we're going for 1,000 subscribers. But basically, that's it, guys. I appreciate everyone who rolled through. Smash the subscribe button, all them thing there. Right, we're out. Right, I've got to go now. Jesus.